Gotta hit the button. Ready?
I don't care. You're making a big more big deal out of that.
I know. Hello everyone and welcome to my second live stream tonight. Today I'm just going to be playing some matches with Kwipkwip. We're trying to make her super overpowered. She has, let's see, she needs to get augments on her weapon. She has none of the decorations. She needs the handicraft charm. And then after that we would probably go for the Draken armor set. And she doesn't even have that many consumables. So we have a lot to do actually. Right now you can see her online session ID. You're actually watching her screen. In the upper right hand corner is the session ID. Of course, I always have it in the description of the live stream as well. And you're welcome to join and play with us. We're not going to do anything too difficult. You know, we're not going to be fighting Extreme Behemoth or anything like that. So anyone should be able to join. There is one rule though. She and I have to make it into the same match. Okay, so there is one rule. All right, let's get started. So you need a health regen augmentation and an affinity augmentation on your new weapon. Go ahead and let's take a look at your build real fast. Go ahead and push B. And do you know how to look at your build? Go over here to this box. Click A. And then select this option called Set Decorations. Current equipment. And click the right trigger until it scrolls all the way over. Okay, so that's your build right now. That's everything you have. And you can actually see there's room to put more decorations into your build, but you don't have that many decorations. Also, some of the decorations you have aren't really that useful for what you're using. So there's a few things we want to do. We want to build up certain charms. We want to collect certain decorations. They're RNG. You kind of have to get lucky in order to unlock them. And then similar to that, you have the health regen and affinity augmentations. Health regen is going to come from fighting a monster called Anjanath. And then the affinity is going to come from a monster called Odogaron. Our first thing we're going to do is we're going to find out what the weekly bounties are. So we run over to these guys. And you select register bounties. And we'll look at the limited. So it says we need to kill 3 great Jagras. We need to have 4 quests in the Elder's Recess. We need to do a general rank 9 quest of 5 of them. And then that's it. Once we do that, we get something called a gold Wyverian print. And that'll turn into any monster gem that you want. You have all those, right? Yeah, you have all the same ones. Okay, so what you would do next, let's see. Elder's Recess, Great Jagras, and 5 rank 9 quests. I say we start with the Great Jagras ones. They're actually the easiest. I'll check and see. Actually, you should do it. You should run over to these guys again. You'll talk to them again. And you'll choose, you'll push B. You'll choose Manage Investigations, actually. Now, what you're wanting to do is find out is if you have any Jagras quests right now. So, yeah, actually, let me see. I think Chew the Fat's the actual... Hold on, you might not need to do that.
Okay.
I just thought about it. Oh yeah, we have Chew the Fat. Okay, we're just going to do this. Okay, so you can actually push B. I'll go ahead and post it, actually.
Okay.
And we'll start at the southwest camp.
Are we in the same session?
We're in the same session, okay. So it says I posted a quest, and you can actually join it. Yep, okay, and then as you recall, one of the things you want to do each time before the quest starts, you run up to the top, to the canteen, where you get all your buffs before you fight. You get to keep all of the canteen buffs as long as you don't die. If you die, you lose them. And Chef's Choice Platter is still your best option almost all the time. Okay, and let's see if anyone's joined, by the way. I'm curious if we should wait. Yes, we have one more person. We have Rick with us. We can wait for Rick. Actually, Rick should be able to join even while we're in the quest. So let's go ahead and ready up. We'll just get started. This is an easy quest, so we should be able to do it quickly.
Okay.
Oh, right. I have to click depart now. Yash says, I wish I could go on hunts with my girlfriend like this too. Sorry, Yash, your girlfriend's not cool enough. She's boring. She likes to do accounting, and she likes to talk with her girlfriends. Hubby says, is she your miss? No, actually, she's... I hired her to come and play Monster Hunter World with me. Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Also, you guys will notice I'm using the Charge Blade because I'm terrible with this weapon. And we're... if you guys didn't watch my weapon popularity video for April, one of the things we're trying to do, we're trying to flip it over so that Charge Blade is at the top of the list and Longsword is in second place. So if everyone uses Charge Blade for the next 2 months and nobody uses Longsword, I think we could do this. That's why I'm going to be using Longsword. Real fast, I'm going to change out my, what do I have? Fireproof Mantle? I will use Health Booster. The session ID is wrong? We can fix that real fast, actually. Karis, can you push start?
Okay.
And then click over with your left bumper a few times. I think twice. Left bumper.
Oh.
Okay, right there. Scroll down to player list. Alright, stay right there. Let's go ahead and check the session ID. Okay, so 7HIMJRAW. Oh yeah, it is wrong. Sorry guys, I'm updating it right now. Alright, it has been updated. You guys will be able to join now because it is actually accurate. Let's go kill that dinosaur.
Okay.
My bad, guys. It's a great Jagras. He's really a pushover. These quests are really just a grind. There's nothing challenging about them, and they don't really give you any valuable equipment either, honestly. But we gotta kill these guys because we want to finish the weekly bounties. Also, be sure to grab this honey, okay? There's honey right here.
Okay.
Honey is actually really valuable in this game.
Okay. That's a lot.
It's YYY in succession. Anjanatha's in the way. He's gonna be annoying. He's running away.
Fail.
Come on.
Oh,
Wait, is he dead? Oh snap, he's dead.
oh damn.
That happened very, very fast. I did not think that was gonna happen so quickly. Alright, so there should be a second one now. You know, I don't remember the last time I played this quest, so I don't know where to expect the second one. I don't know if we have to wait for him to spawn. We might not have to. Everyone can split up and go looking for him, I suppose. What?
You say split up or I'm running after you.
Oh, are you? Y'all going the same direction. Did I see a question mark pop up? Thought I did. What happens if I collect this right here? Yeah, the thing is, he might not show up for a little while. He might not show up until the dead body of this one disappears. It's just sometimes how it works. If that's the case, you can just go around gathering stuff for a while.
Should I never carved him?
Iceman says middle of forest. That's kind of where we're at. Middle of forest where the Leshen goes. If that's the case, I'll teleport up here. He's there. Okay, so I'll go see if I can track him down real fast. Oh, here he is right here. So you can actually travel up to that camp up there to get to him faster, yeah.
Oh, I can't even click on it. Oh, you can
Oh,
upload
you're
to
you're in
level.
combat, that's why. I'm so terrible with the charge blade, I really am. He's dead. Alright, so we're just going to continue because we're going to do the same quest over again.
Okay.
Tom Gunn says, "Hey Gameconomist, why don't you play with the game music and rather a separate soundtrack?" I don't know, I just don't like the game music, I guess. The actual music from the game, I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's okay. I actually like the opening music to Monster Hunter a lot, but that's about it. It's 2:38 a.m. God help me. What are you doing up so late? Go to sleep. Brian can hear the clicking buttons, huh? Here, I'll do this for you, Brian. Can you hear them now, Brian?
Not bad.
Plus he says, just go to the expedition and kill another one. That is a great idea, actually. We're going to do that, and then after we've killed it, we'll start up the event quest again. Great idea. Yash is saying when the greatest Jagras quest comes, that's an event quest. If it ever comes back, you can use that to farm decorations. It's true. It's a great way to farm decorations. What's the point of chew the fat? I don't even know. I guess to get great Jagras equipment? No idea. Alright, so we're just going to run forward, find this Jagras real fast, we'll kill him, and then we will run back and start that quest over again. Bunny Man saying, is this a new event? No, it's not, Bunny Man. It's a very old event, and it's not a very good one. How are you going to be OP if you already are OP? This is for Kwipkwip. We're going to make Kwipkwip OP. We're going to do it in a short amount of time. Oh, there he is.
Do I need to talk to her?
No. So what we're doing is we're technically considered in an expedition right now.
Okay.
And what we're trying to do is we are trying to kill this Jagras guy who I'm fighting right now.
Where are you at? Okay, you're in the middle.
And after he's been killed, we're going to we're going to go back to camp at that point. Sorry, I'm so distracted. At that point, we're going to go back to camp and actually start that quest over again. Alright, so he's been slayed. And now we can go back and start the quest. So I'm just going to fast travel. Andrew does not want to fight Arch-Tempered Lunastra. Arch-Tempered Lunastra, yeah. I think everybody wanted to see Arch-Tempered Nergigante coming, but they haven't announced him, so it's just how it is. Oops. Why did she make me claim my rewards? Alright, I should be able to post it now. There it goes. Here it is, chew the fat. Alright. Does Kwipkwip equal Mudkip? Nope. Kwipkwip, use Thunderbolt. Not really. My greatsword senses are tingling. So you need to talk to the handler at this point.
Oh, okay.
There she is, looking very helpful.
Oh my god.
I do the same thing, don't feel bad. I do it really bad actually. I'll constantly roll into whatever I'm claim rewards.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand why it makes us do this. It's really kind of silly. Alright, now you talk to her again. And you would, yeah, join quest. And yes, this one. All right, and then we just ready up. Yeah, you'll push A now.
It's a lot of like queuing buttons.
Uh-huh. Andrew wants Nergigante. I do too, Andrew. Although I'm worried after they release Arch-Tempered Nergigante that they were really serious that there's no, new content after him. So I'm a little worried after we get him, we have nothing to look forward to all the way until August. It's quite a while not to have anything, in my opinion. I would call that a content drought. So it would be nice if they had Nergigante and one other new monster, but they haven't guaranteed anything like that. Yeah, I would love to have Nergigante and one other new monster. Frankly, I thought it was really fun what they did with oh, shoot, why did it do that? I thought it was really fun what they did with the Greatest Jagras event quest and the Lavasiath event quest. I wish they would do more of that. Maybe with, like, Bariath and Gyrototus, if I'm saying his name correctly. Yeah, I'd love to see a lot of that. Alright. Is he dead?
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, he's already dead. He's like the weakest monster in the game, basically. Alright, so we're gonna jump up here.
Do I need to carve him?
You can carve him. Yeah, actually, it's a good idea for you to carve him and the little guys, too. We'll get started on the next Jagras. He'll probably be dead in, like, the next 10 seconds. It's very easy to kill. Last time he came from over here. Yeah, there he is.
Okay.
Oh,
I couldn't even crawl if we can.
yeah. Already gone. Poor Jaggy, that's right. Poor Jaggy he's dead. We were not nice to him. Maybe you can? Yeah. So this time what you want to do is you want to click down on your right joystick so that you disband and return to base. So click down on that once. There you go.
The moves like this.
Baylor Club says, got the bow charge plus decoration. My second S tier decoration. Finally feeling progress. It's good to hear. Yeah, that's really important. You really need the bow charge plus if you want to be using bows. You can use them without it. It's just you're losing out on a lot of damage if you don't have that skill. And then you can't really use the Legiana armor, so it's a big improvement.
Nice.
Jerome? Yeah, I think I said his name right. Hey, Gameconomist, are your charge blade skills improving a bit? Yeah, they're just a little bit at a time. Small improvements. Wait, does this come down lower? Yeah, it does. Oops, sorry about that. You probably all heard that.
Oops.
All right, so we're done with... We should be done with this. Let's take a look real fast. Okay, Done with Tani. Oh yeah, we're done with the Great Jagras part, and then let's see what else we had. So we need to do 4 quests on Elder's Recess, and we need to do 5 rank 9 quests as well. Let me look up by target real fast. We need... oh yeah, do the same thing actually. So look up Anjanath.
Okay.
See if I can find him as well. So many names to... it's hard to read it. Ooh, what do you have? So scroll down. Do you have any good ones? Oh, you're just looking for Anjanath. You have 3 at the top. So you have a triple... grab the triple silver reward one at the very top. Yeah, that one. And then what were the other 2? That one's bad. That one's pretty bad. Alright, and then try sorting again, but this time you're going to sort for Odogaron. I'll do it as well. Did you already find it? Mm-hmm. Okay, here it is. So I don't have any Odogaron ones. What do you have? That's low rank Odogaron. He's no good. Okay, you don't have any Odogaron either. Alright, I was just curious. That's fine. So let's take a look at the optional quest to see what a rank 9 quest looks like. It's the optional. So these are the rank 9. Can they be anything? Let's see what our investigations look like too. Oh, they're tempered. I got it. Any tempered? Ah, yes, any tempered. Okay. So let me think about it then. Any tempered, huh? What in particular would be useful? Anjanath probably. Oh, I know, something on Elder's Recess, because we got to get Elder's Recess done as well. So this is going to be the first challenging thing we do, by the way. We're about to do something challenging. Do I need Nergigante? I need Nergigante. Let me check Nergigante real fast. You can check for Nergigante as well.
Okay.
It's manage investigations again, yeah. So we're going to look for Nergigante. I think he's on page 2. Is he? Maybe not. Maybe he's on page 1. Oh, there he is. He is on page 2. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I got a good one for him. Oh, I got 2 good ones. I got 3 good ones. Why do I have so many Nergigante? Wow. Crazy. Well, neither of us have him at rank 9, so... Let me think about it. I guess we can just do... Why don't I do that Odogaron one?
Okay.
Oh, because he's not... Because he's not in the Elder's Recess, that's why. So we need one where it's both. How many people can join this one? 4 people? Oh no, that's Wildspire Waste. We don't want that one either. Here's an Elder's Recess one. Oh, but that's for 2 people. That'll be too difficult. Alright, here's a good one. 4 people, Elder's Recess. Alright, you'll want to join that. Jeffrey says, what's the best place to farm jewels? I have a few, and I get the odd one from quests, and I meld decorations, but always get bad ones. So what's the best place to farm them?
Oh, it says my hunter rank isn't high enough.
You're not... Oh, your hunter rank's not high enough for this quest. Shh. Jeez.
How high does it have to be?
It has to be 50, I think. Okay, okay. Let me think about it then.
I have hunter rank 30.
Let me see if you can join something else then. Hold on. This is for 30 or higher.
What is mine?
Your hunter rank, I think, is like 24. So, can you join any rank 9 quests? Let's see if there's any event quests. I'm thinking there's not. Not event, optional quests. Yes. Okay, there are some over here. 2 special arena ones. What about this one? Yeah, this one as well. Summons from below. You only have to be level 16 to fight the behemoth. I didn't know that. So you can fight the behemoth. You want to fight the behemoth?
Yeah, let's fight the behemoth.
No. Oh, that would be such a bad idea. You're not ready.
No, I would kick his butt.
I don't know about that. You'd probably get your butt kicked. Let's do a summons from below. But that's not on the... man. None of these are in the Elder's Recess. I think if we had to do one, a summons from below. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Because for two reasons. You need the Effluvia decorations or the Valhazak legs in order is something you actually need right now. And then the Odogaron might actually drop an Odogaron gem for you. It's possible.
Which one?
The one I'm in. It says, yeah, there you go.
Oh, I see.
Mike says, Gameconomist, hey, did you take a look at God Eater 3? No, I didn't, actually. I'm probably just going to play this game. Alright, and you'll probably want to grab out of your item box. Go to Manage Items. Actually, push Start. And then just grab that. The loadout, yeah. Now see, it put all the other stuff you had away. Also, don't forget, you have that Igni sign. Remember that? You have that Igni sign.
Is it in my loadout?
It's in your radial menu. Do you remember how to use your radial menu? You push in the left bumper, brings up a wheel, and then you just point to whatever you want to use.
Okay.
So,
I remember that.
let me check these guys real fast. Alright, so we're fighting regular Valhazak and we're fighting Odogaron. We have to do this 5 times, I think. So maybe we'll do a little variation in case we get bored.
Okay.
Alright, and with us we have... who is this? Dog and AI. Devastation's Thorns. And Terror Tyrannus. Antho. Calvin says, is this PC or console? Everyone asks this question. Is it PC or console? Let me say this, Calvin. If you're ever curious, just look at the button options that I'm given. And so I'll answer your question. This is console. But yeah, you can usually tell if it's console or PC just by looking at what buttons you have. Yash says, I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took a Dragonator to the knee. It's terrible. Oh, I landed right next to Odogaron, so I'm just going to get started.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's weird, why didn't it guard that?
Oh, damn.
So, because of this being level 9, this is actually a much more difficult fight.
Oh, okay.
He has more health, he does more damage. I'll put down this health booster for everyone.
Oh my god, keep missing him. He's moving.
Yeah, he's actually very large. I'm kind of surprised. This is a larger Odogaron. If you didn't know this, the monsters can vary in size. You can get a tiny one or you can get a huge one.
Right into my vulnerable to fire?
He's not, but you should use that move anyways, just because it's so easy. Oh, Karen, what is he vulnerable to? I don't remember. He is running away. You can't. So that's his little escape route to go to his nest. His nest is actually right over here, so it's very easy. Also, be sure to collect everything you can in this area. It has a lot of valuable things that you actually need to start stocking up on. Also, these bones, even these bones over here. Did you like see these bones? These are good for you as well.
It's good calcium.
It's good calcium. So he's asleep and they want to wake him up. Oh, he's awake now. And he's dead. So that's one half of the quest. Now we gotta go kill an elder dragon, Balhazak. Do you remember him?
Yeah, it's really ugly.
Yeah, we cluster bombed our way through him last time. It was easy. Except this time he's going to be arch-tempered, so he's going to be harder than last time. He should be harder than last time. More bones over here. And one of the most annoying things in the game is when you need just one bone to make something, but you don't have it, so you have to go craft it. Super annoying. Mandragora, that's a valuable mushroom. Mandragoras help you craft an item you're going to use all the time called max potions. So this, very valuable. Bitterbug. Honey. What is this? Blaze nut? I don't know what blaze nuts gets used for. There he is. He's terrific. I'll put this cleanser booster down.
Oh, we have to go find him now.
Yeah.
This guy's named Thug. It's like if we say Thug with a British accent.
Mm-hmm. So stay in this blue aura if you can. Because better get away from him actually. He's being attacked. This blue aura will heal you of effluvia. That's what he does. He has a special ailment called effluvia. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, man. I'm so used to using the guard in order to open my weapon up. Look like the lance.
You got a Nullberry on you?
So you've just been afflicted with effluvia, basically. So have I. Is that stuff open? You need to get into your item. You've got your quick bar, and you need to eat a nullberry. It's that little blueberry. Oh shoot, he's using it. You better get close to his head, actually. He got you.
So I have to be close to his head if he does that? Like I can't hide behind something or dodge it?
Not necessarily. You might be able to dodge it if you're behind the right debris, but more likely than not, he's going to kill you
Do I
with
need
it.
to eat again?
You won't be able to eat until 10 minutes pass by.
Okay.
He's using that attack again.
Wait, he's using it again?
Oh no, he's using a different move. He's coming after Thog. One thing to look out for is if it clearly looks like he's targeting you. So like right now I'd say he's going after AI. And he is, he almost killed him. Oh, that's the name of one of our teammates. I think AI died in the river. So we have to be careful now. We only have one life left, and it would be Yeah, it'll be annoying if we lose.
Okay. Oh.
Don't worry, it'll probably be me.
Just told us to do.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm still alive.
Right there. Oh.
You need to eat that nullberry, yeah.
Oh, shit.
The nullberry will bring your health back. Well, it'll remove the effluvia problem. And then once you've removed it, you can use your equipment. Oh,
Not like, oh my god. He is not like that.
that's right. He's gonna get you. Could be aiming for you. He looks like he's aiming for you. Oh, you're dead.
I couldn't move. I was like stunned.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's a bit harder, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Next time. I won't die.
So the reason you're getting afflicted by that ailment that cuts your health in half is called effluvia, and you need a skill called effluvia resist in order to ignore it. But you don't actually own that skill yet, and the best way to get it is to, the best way to get that skill is to go fight him until you can build his legs.
Okay.
Noah's sad. Gameconomist, does the waifu know how to block with the gray sword? I believe you do. Yeah, you just push right trigger. You can guard with the gray sword. She was stunned. That's why she got killed by him. She got stunned. All right, let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and post it again. It's going to be the same one. Oops. We got to do 4 of these. I wish Leap of Faith was a decoration too. Yeah, it really should be. It's such a great one. Alright, so you'll want to walk up to the handler and talk to her.
Sometimes it's hard to see her just because of, like, she's yellow and the map is yellow.
Yeah, she blends. Mm-hmm. Well, actually the central camp would have been better, but you can actually travel to it. Alright, and then just ready up. Yeah, for fighting Valhazak, he's got one move where he fires a beam in a really big line, and it's kind of a cone. So if you get really close to his head, the whole cone misses you. But if you're far away from him, he's definitely going to hit you with it. You can actually roll through the beam as it passes by. It's very hard to do that. You have to time it really well.
I see. Okay.
Alright, so the same deal. We're fighting the same
Do I
monsters.
need to eat?
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm going to eat as well. Forgot about that. Alright, and people are joining. We're going to kill Odegarin first, like last time. He should be this way. It'd be nice if he was this way. He is this way. And don't forget to use your gear. You got the health boost and you got the vitality mantle. The vitality mantle is kind of like, it has its own health bar that has to be depleted before you'll take damage. So it's really nice. And then the health boost just gives you health back. Why haven't I? Oh, there it goes. So you're bleeding now. What you need to do is you need to crouch in order to get rid of that. To crouch, you need to stand in a neutral pose, So just let go of your controller, and then you need to... You figured it out already.
It's kind of funny looking. Okay.
Oh, he still hits you, so I guess you don't get 360 coverage with the charge blade. Man, this controller is not as good as the Elite controller. I'm KO'd. Antho getting wiped out too.
He's doing backflips. Not too bad.
Messing up my moveset here. Yeah, he is.
Oh, it's blocked.
Nice. Now just keep in mind though, when you block, it does cost a lot of your sharpness. Oh, there's Val Hazak. Guess we could start fighting Val. Yeah, Antho wants to.
So if you're in that, you.
Oh, run away, run away. Run away if you can, I can't. I'm like stuck on his damn tail. Alright, be careful. He's the real difficult one. Odegaren's kind of easy, actually. You just have to assume Valhazak's about to use a move that has a lot of range. Because that's what he generally does. The safest time to attack him is when he winds up that big beam. And then if he misses you with the beam, because you got really close to his head, it's the easiest way to beat him. You gotta get right behind his head. Well, you're using a long sword, great sword. You want to hit him on the chest, the arms. You could go for the tail, but yeah, it's mostly the chest. Roll away from him. Get away from him.
I'm stuck on the animation.
Oh, actually, he got staggered.
Woo!
Cleanse booster wore off.
What is this?
That's the beam.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. He did like a little screech.
Yes. So in Monster Hunter, monsters always do the same motions and make the same sounds when they're getting ready to use a particular attack.
What does it sound like? Can you do it?
You can kind of hear... Can I make the noise? You can kind of hear him breathing in. That's a pretty dead giveaway. Alright, we're down to 1 life.
I think this happened exactly like last time. Wait, where's he at? Oh, I'm right.
Oh, I did it again. I'm supposed to charge my... There it goes.
So he just screeches.
You'll hear him breathing
Like that,
in.
is that it? Oh.
Yeah, he'll like raise his head and he'll be breathing in real heavily. The trick is to run really close to him when he does this.
Do I eat a mega potion?
Do I eat a mega potion? You do that to heal.
Oh,
Yeah, mega potion to heal.
Max potion?
Max potion raises your health well, it heals you 100%.
Oh, I don't have one.
Yeah, they're pretty valuable. You won't have any starting the game out. You have to like build up an inventory of them. All right, he's using the beam right now. Run behind his head.
I think I'm gonna run behind this rock.
All right, he's knocked down.
Okay.
So now's a good time to get damage on him.
Oh, okay. Can I Igni sign him? I'm gonna Igni sign him.
Alright, so we actually want to bring him back a little bit over here. There's a tooth right here, up here on the ceiling. Here, I'll ping you guys too, so you come over here. Oh, run to him, run to him.
I can't, I'm not close enough. I'm gonna have it on a rock. Especially nice to be in rocky places. And you can just hide.
He's gonna get hit by that. Alright. Just me and you over here? I think it's just no. There's 4 of us. So I'm gonna put down the health booster and this cleanser booster as well.
You just have to not get hit by his beam again.
Yeah, the beam's pretty deadly. The beam will probably kill you in one shot.
That means you kind of have to stay next to him.
What means you have to stay near him?
For the most part, you have to stay near him so you don't get beamed.
Oh, that's too bad. He's pretty tough.
Just hit me with his face. Well, I feel like...
We gotta keep going. We gotta get 4 of these defeated. You'll figure them out. That's the best way to figure out how to fight them. Fighting tempered without knowing our Lord and Savior Superman. So Wallamanga is talking about something called a dive evade. The way a dive evade works is when a monster is getting ready to attack, if you turn your back to the monster, so you face away from him, kind of like as if you were running away from the monster, if you click the rolling button at the last minute, your character will do a special type of roll called a dive evade. The dive evade is your character does like a silly leap, and the trick to a dive evade is that you have a ton of iframes if you successfully use it. People will generally use it against a monster that's about to use a move that has too much range, maybe, like it has a lot of range.
Okay.
This is a pretty tough monster. We're fighting a tempered monster, so a tempered elder dragon.
What just happened? I just went flying.
Your teammate used an attack that knocked you up in the air. You could actually use an aerial attack on the way down. Alright, so I'll go ahead and post the quest again. Alright, and you can join whenever you want.
Yes. If in doubt,
Yash says,
take a bite.
no, James says, I think she needs a lance. Not necessarily. I mean, the greatsword actually has a... Oh, I should warn you about something. So the greatsword can't block everything. You have to have a skill called guard up on your build in order to block all of Valhazak's moves. So a better thing to do is to just be in the right position all the time. If you try to block, like the big beam, if you try to block it, you'll just get killed by it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like my problem is I'm getting stuck in like long animations.
Yep. So you have to think more about how to punish him. So if you start attacking and he's free to do whatever he wants, he's going to hurt you. But if he's done attacking, like let's say he just used a move, then you can run up and punish him instead. So you have to think in those terms. Let him attack first, your weapon can be put away. Just kind of follow him around, wait for him to use a move. When he's done with that move, then try to get an attack in.
Okay.
The other thing to pay attention to is when he uses an attack that really is very easy to punish. Sometimes an attack is hard to punish, sometimes it's easy to punish. So Valhazak's easiest to punish move is the big beam that goes left to right. If you recognize he's using it, you run behind his head, and then for a long time you can just beat up on him while he's in that animation. He's very easy to punish at that point. Alright. And always grab all this stuff, by the way, all these grabbable bugs, and you badly need all that stuff. The only reason I don't do it is just because I already have so many of them. Oh my gosh.
You down first.
I'm already bleeding. I'm just gonna put this down. And he is roaring. I completely missed all that. Oh, that would have been nice if I could have mounted him. But I did not. Let's chase him. Try to get away from Arch-Tempered Valhazak this time. Okay, so Hellbound has him mounted. That means he's going to run around a while, and Hellbound's eventually going to cause him to be knocked over. He's exhausted. So you can see that the monsters drew him. And that's the sign that they're exhausted. He's gonna run back to his camp. To his nest, I should say. Which means he's just about to die. So Otogirin's not too hard, you'll notice. Otogirin's considered a tier 2 monster, which is like a rank beneath the Elder Dragons. And Valhazak is considered an Elder Dragon. I think I'll go ahead and sharpen.
too.
Oops. A lot of people, if they have mega barrel bombs, they'll put the mega barrel bombs down. And you can actually do the wake up attack. You want to do the wake up attack? Oh, Hellbound just did it. He's dead. So I'm actually going to join you guys in carving him because I need Otogaron gems. I'm always out of Otogaron gems. So Otogaron gems are extremely valuable because they're not just used for Otogaron weapons, of which I think only the lance is valuable. The other thing they're used for is for augmenting your weapon to be stronger. And it's used for one of the best augments in the game. Alright, so don't forget to grab these bones.
He's got a tail. I didn't know he had a tail.
Yeah, we cut the tail off.
Cool.
Yeah, don't forget to grab the bones on the way out. I'm going to go start beating up on Arch-Tempered Valzok. What would you consider the most difficult weapon to learn, master, switch axe or charge blade? So I can actually answer that question right now because I've been learning both the switch axe and charge blade. And the answer is definitely the charge blade. The switch axe is just, I mean, it's just basically a few combinations that you can use in any part of the monster's body. Whereas the charge blade, oh, time to get away. Oh, he got interrupted. Whereas the charge blade, really you have to be positioned really well, I would say. And you have to learn, I would say you have to learn lengthier combinations with the charge blade. So those two things together are why the charge blade is more difficult. Oh, he's using the beam, so you want to run up to his face. Or behind his face would be a better description. I just put the cleanser. Look out. Oh, he got interrupted, I think. Oh, he's already almost dead. So I think I think we had some extra help that time. I think somebody oh, is he going to travel all the way through here? He's dead. We dropped a rock on him. Alright, so we'll just stay in because we're going to queue up this same quest again. Maybe if you carve him, you'll get a gem from him. That'd be nice. Yeah, somebody must have been off fighting him while we were doing Otogaron. Aaron Velazquez has one thing to say, and that's hentai. Wow, Aaron. That's pretty complex. I just think that the charge blade ends up being more complicated because with the switch axe, you don't actually have to learn very much with the melee attacks on the axe mode. And then when you go into the sword mode, it's a pretty uncomplicated combination as well. You're not really punished for messing up the combinations with the switch axe. So there's a few basic combos. You're not really punished for messing that up. Whereas with the charge blade, if you mess up your combination, you're going to lose out on the Sade loop. Elias says, or is that right? Yeah, Elias says you can hold down B to carve, to continuously carve. So you don't have to push it multiple times, you just hold the button down.
Oh. That's nice actually. I was spamming that button.
Yeah, that's what everyone kind of does starting out. Jose says, isn't it better to unlock all mantles before starting to farm tempered elder dragons? Is it? I mean, you could make an argument for that. I guess I forgot about the mantles. I feel like vitality and a health booster will actually take you pretty far. Let's go ahead and eat again. Makes us like, let me say it. Yeah, remind me, how do we unlock temporal? Is it just that we do the, we just do the DLC for Lunastra and that gives us temporal, right? Pretty sure that's true. Alright, so we're just going to do the same event quest again. Wait, that's... you wouldn't be able to join that. That's the wrong quest. I was queuing up Extreme Behemoth.
Are you okay?
Oh, nope. I'm gonna go to Central.
Charge Blade is OP because it's such a versatile weapon. I just don't know if I agree with that. I feel like I've actually used all of the weapons at this point in the game and I've got a fair understanding of them. I would say a versatile weapon would be... What do you think? A versatile weapon, huh? The Greatsword's definitely versatile. If you want to be able to guard with the Greatsword, you can get guard up. It has a shoulder tackle that allows you to hyper armor through an incoming attack. It has fair vertical range, and it deals good damage, and it has a ledge hop. So I would say the Greatsword's an actual versatile weapon. The Charge Blade has a limited side hop, and I feel like the Sade Loop is actually a limiting combo. Even if it's a high damage combo, I feel like it's a limiting combo. For example, with the Greatsword, if you're doing a shoulder charge, or if you're using your, really you're just going to true charge slash, right? Very simple, but you're able to go into a tackle if you have to. I don't feel like that's necessarily as true for the Sade combo. I'll have more perspective on Charge Blade as I improve with it. But I already feel like I've got the gist of it, and that's where I'm drawing my conclusions from. It's a very popular weapon on the Xbox. That's why it's in second place right now. And if you guys all play Charge Blade, and everyone stops playing Longsword, we can make it the most used weapon on Xbox together. And I say we do that, because I think that would be cool. Yeah, I would describe the Charge Blade as kind of clunkier, one of the clunkier weapons.
Gosh, it's like a leapfrog.
Yeah, he moves really fast, Odegaard. There we go. He's at energy now. Nice. Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. Ah, what a waste. I'll let you guys finish him off. I'm gonna go help work Valhazak, actually.
Oh, he's falling asleep. I just didn't. My bad.
Oh, he's still asleep.
But I don't know how to stop this move.
Oh, that was a good wake up, anyways. That's
At least someone put one barrel down.
Yeah. So with your sword, you can charge up your attack before it hits him. It's just the two of you, so good luck on that.
I can squat while he's
Looking at your teammate.
over here.
Oh, that was really confusing. Oh man.
What?
The screen, oops, the screen disappeared while I was approaching Balhazak. Come over here, Val. I wasted both boulders. I suck. That's okay. I'm actually not too concerned about it. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the long combinations you need in order to do things like charge your shield and go into the safe. It's not a very... It's a powerful combo, but it's not a very flexible combo. Oh, he's down. Oh. He got. I knew he was going to be interrupted because we were all laying into him. I don't necessarily think it was a beam. This is. Oh no, that's him going to sleep. Come over. So when he drops himself on the floor like that, the safest position is to be by the back of his tail. You don't want to be by his head at all. You should be okay. He's running to his nest. Fight's almost over. What? Guy with the lance knocked me over. Oh, and he's gone. Alright, so we've done 2 of them, right? That means we got to do 2 more. We could actually try a different rank 9 quest if you wanted to. Or we can keep doing this one. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Try a new one?
Yeah, let's do a new one.
Okay, we'll do a new one. Oh, you got a Valhazak gem. You missed it.
Oh, I was looking at your screen.
Yeah, you got a Valhazak gem.
Sweet. Should I disband or?
No, we're going to stay in the party, actually.
Okay.
Nice.
How long have we been at this? 1 hour so far? Anyone remember the Jaggy days trying to kill it only with boomerang and working? Oh, I got a gem as well. Very good. Valhazak gems, when it comes to augmentation, those will give you an extra augmentation slot on your weapon, but I never do that. It's really just the Otogaron gems that are valuable. Ford thinks Switch Axe and Hunting Horn are the hardest weapons in the game. Switch Axe because dodging with it is kind of hard, and Hunting Horn because you need to leave yourself very open to play your songs. Huh, that's interesting. I wouldn't pick those. I think Hunting Horn is one of the harder weapons, precisely because when you're using the performance, you have this long delay before you can roll again. Give me a second. I'll try to think about which two weapons I think are most difficult. First, let me go ahead and eat. And then we will go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and refresh my items as well. Maybe I'll change my equipment. So we don't need the cleanser if we're going to fight something else. And we'll post a different quest this time. We just need it to be rank 9. We'll do this one. I'm on fire. You can go ahead and talk to the handler to join. The two most difficult weapons in the game, what would I choose? Charge Blade would be one. Just because the combinations to charge your weapons and reach Sade are more complicated than they are with other weapons. Also because of the limited mobility. The second most difficult weapon in the game. What would I pick? Oh, let's go ahead and ready up. Heavy bowgun starts out complicated but gets easy very fast once you figure out cluster bombs and once you figure out how to use the radio menu. Hammer is very similar to Greatsword. Both of those are pretty easy. I want to say that one of the most complicated weapons that I've ran into so far is still the Sword and Shield. I know that sounds like it doesn't make sense. The reason I'm choosing Sword and Shield is because it's hard to play optimally with the Sword and Shield. I don't know if anyone else has noticed. Like with the Sword and Shield, it takes a while to actually... So you can go in and play like a mediocre player and do okay, I guess, right? So that's definitely true with the Sword and Shield. But to actually go in and deal the same damage that you're going to deal with the other weapons, that's actually pretty challenging, is from my experience with it. I guess that's a different type of difficulty, though, isn't it? It's not the same type of difficulty. Oh, yeah, you can...
Should I even do this?
I wouldn't bother with those. I would just come down and fight them. I know it's tempting, isn't it?
I'm trying to drop my head.
With the Hunting Horn, I think with the Hunting Horn, maybe they're confusing. Kind of like the way Heavy Bowgun and Light Bowgun are kind of confusing at first, right? Oh, look, the cats are fighting, look.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Turn 4. Oh my god. Pretty cute. With the Hunting Horn, once you figure out the only buff that really matters is the attack of large buff, it gets a lot less complicated. Oops, that's not what I intended to do. And then the other thing you need to learn with the Hunting Horn is that your double note attack is what does all your damage. It's called the Super Pound. It's just forward double note. Yeah, there's two monsters. You gotta be careful. Hey, run to the center of the map here. Run to the center. Oh, it didn't work. I tried to drop the boulders on them. Here's a, here's another health boost. Okay, for poison, you probably don't have it. You need an antidote for poison. Oh my god, he just interrupted my save. It's so frustrating. See, the save actually has... It takes so long to get the save actually going. It has a very punishable... what do you want to call it? Attack window? The monster can move out of the way, or the monster can actually just interrupt you. It's actually very similar to the hunting horn that way. The hunting horn, the performance on a hunting horn can be interrupted very quickly. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I feel like I'm actually a great person to ask about which weapons are difficult, because I came into Monster Hunter World not knowing any of the weapons, because I'd never played the game before. So I have a...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, what were you saying?
Oh, how do you lock on? Oh, I guess it just does it automatically. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, with the pods. But yes, as I was saying, I came in with very much like a fresh perspective of the game, because I'd never played it before, and the bowguns were actually very confusing. The reason the bowguns were confusing is because there's a lot of information you need before you can use them. Like with the ammo types, like normal ammo 1, 2, 3, what does that even mean? And how does it work with the skills differently? And what should I actually be using? Should I be using normal ammo 1? Should I be using normal ammo 3? Right, so it was actually very confusing to figure out what the best heavy bowguns were. What ended up happening, the reason that you can say that they're easy now is only because a bunch of experts have come in and said, here's what's easy, everyone. That's what makes them easy. Because an expert has already gone in and calculated everything and figured it all out. From
I just attacked that guy.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, I don't
Oh my gosh. And yeah, actually figuring out how to use the radio menu for the first time really was confusing. Alright, he's done.
Oh, skip death animation.
Yeah, you can skip the death animation. Alright, so we just need to do one more rank 9 investigation, and then, or optional quest, and then we should be able to... Actually, you know what? After this, choose to disband. Actually, does it not let you choose? Oh, weird, it doesn't let you choose. Never seen that before.
Not bad.
Alright. Weird, I wonder if it's going to send us back to Astera. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Yash. Hi, KSI. Thanks for joining the stream. Alright, so I'm actually curious. We have to check and make sure that this is working properly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, register bounties. I'll register them. We'll do... not mining outcrops. Brute Wyvern. Investigations. Flora. So, what we want to make sure is that the limited is actually working. It is. Okay, so for me, I only need one more general level 9 whatever quest, right? So it is working. That's good. All right, then I'll go ahead and queue up another one.
Okay.
Yeah, get ready on your board because I don't want it to fill up without you. Oops, not special assignment. It's going to be optional. Actually, I think you should click out now that I think about it. Yeah, there you go. That's a good screen to be on. Let's do this one next. See you later, Elias. What are you guys talking about? You guys debating whether the radial menu is difficult? It was difficult for me when I started the game. I actually didn't think that the radial menu was that good even. Yeah, when I started playing, I thought that the radial menu was kind of clunky compared to like maybe other games I had played. But I've been using the radial menu for so long now that it's not such a big deal. Right? So I think you need 2 more of these and I need 1 more and then you're done.
Okay.
You getting tired yet?
I'm good. Am I awake? Alright.
Try to get the microphone more comfortable. If we had the whole like arm thing, it could hold the mic. That'd be nice. Radial menu is great. Just turn on push to use instead of release. I didn't even know that was an option, Mark. Wow. I think that was one of the things I didn't like about it. I don't know if I would like that either. Push to use rather than release to use. Oh, do we get anything in this community chest? Nah, nothing. Just a little curious.
See your butt.
Yeah. How you get the... Oops. I'm sorry, I knocked him. I knocked him down. Yeah, his face will probably reflect whatever you're trying to do. He is all over the place. And I am so chaotic.
Very much.
That's why I don't like fighting 2 monsters at the same time. Actually, don't think it's that fun of a... I think it's better designed for fighting 1 monster at a time, honestly. tremored? Yeah, I am. Wow, that's super annoying. Oh my gosh, one of them's always roaring.
Oh, I think I'm sorry. I think I had a double here.
Yeah, they'll follow you up. It's not a big deal. Right trigger? Oh, you're using your finishing move on me. Get him! Man, we never get to fight Barrett and Ronabon because these are not like high tier monsters, unfortunately. Is he gone? He's dead, yeah. Okay, so it's just this guy now. He's gonna come back. No, he's not. He's knocked over. He is knocked over now. Oh, and he's dead. Nice job, everyone. That was so difficult. Dinobot's Roar says, you should see me and my friends with 3 monsters in the arena. I think that's what he said. You guys are talking about monsters you want to see in Iceborne. I guess I should carve these guys. I don't know what I'm thinking. You should always be carving. You need all the stuff.
Other guy? Oh, did they die on top of each other?
You know, they actually disappear after a while. He probably disappeared.
Oh, not enough time to carve, huh?
Yeah, that sucks. I guess what that means is when he goes down, you should just start carving, even if the other one's still alive.
Okay.
Sekiro's battle mechanics feel nice. It's like all my time foresight slashing have paid off with the longsword whenever I parry in Sekiro. Alright. We'll just talk about normal things. with the mic on. No, that would be ridiculous. I know.
Oh. Wait, are we not talking about normal things?
No, I mean like ignore
monster?
this and actually talk like we would normally talk.
Like
No, we're not gonna.
what groceries do we need?
Yeah, what groceries do we need? Alright, so let's see if your board is actually complete first. Argosy has returned. So let me see your controller real fast, if you don't mind. Let me show you something. So whenever you return from whatever it is you were doing, there's a few things you need to check. One of the things you check is your harvest box.
Hey.
Alright, you can collect these if you want. Another thing I noticed that happened was the Argosy captain returned. You actually want to go buy all of his stuff. Here he is. So this guy comes back like every 3 quests, and you're just going to buy all of his stuff. Alright. And then we're going to talk to these guys and find out what you have left for your limited bounties. Oh, let's go ahead and grab these real fast. Done. None of those are done. One of these are done. So we got to do 4 of these and 1 of these.
Okay.
Alright, here you go. So I'm going to go ahead and post another quest. How long have we been doing this? An hour and a half? We'll wrap up pretty soon, I think. I don't think we should go past 2 hours. What do you think?
Okay. Sounds good.
Which of these is going to be more valuable? We'll do this one again. Tears in the Rain wants to know, what's the lore behind you and your waifu? How did you guys meet, and were you wearing a baby blanket when you met her? A baby blanket's the temporal mantle in this game, he's joking. We met in college, and that's about it. Really uncomplicated. We happened to be taking the same subject. We were both going for computer science. Oh, I should probably go eat. Go up to the canteen. Tears says arena fights separate the men from the boys.
Wait, in which way?
There's something called the arena in the game, and it's really frustrating because you can't use good equipment. It limits your equipment. Speaking of which, let me see something, by the way. Just to make sure. I just realized something. Okay, yeah, you're using English. Just making sure. I don't know, something in my mind told me, what if we upgraded it, but it removed the upgrade because we didn't save after upgrading. Sometimes it does that. Ford Hooper asks, when can we play as the monsters, Capcom? This is something that I've actually said multiple times that I want. I think that Capcom could create a simple PvP mode. Uh-oh. Did I get booted out? I got booted out.
Really?
Yeah, I did. Go ahead and finish it with those guys then.
Okay.
I'll just return. I was saying I wanted a simple PvP mode where it's one monster with a set of moves, right? Versus 3 hunters. And it can be hosted like in the arena or something. This is a PvP mode that I think that would be most appropriate for something like... Oh, well, somebody else withdrew from the quest as well. You can actually return.
Oh.
To return? Yeah, you got it. Mm-hmm.
Abandon or return?
So, I would just choose return in this case. Abandon is slightly different. When you abandon, you get to keep any of the items you used. Ford says, I think the main reason that the arena is frustrating is because all of the monsters are multiplayer scaled, meaning even if you're good with the bad gear that you have to spend 10 hours killing them. Alright, oops. Let me go ahead and try to join you. Hopefully you're not full. You could be full though. What the hell? Oh my god, it's like bugged.
Oh.
There it goes. Wow. Terrible. Oh my gosh. Why is it so annoying to join? Chris says, Gameconomist, I've been suggesting that PvP mode to Capcom for 1 trillion years. You know, it's funny, Chris. One of the first times I mentioned that Monster Hunter could entertain the idea of PvP, that video got a whole bunch of downvotes because everyone was really mad about it. I don't know why. I don't think it would be that hard to implement. It wouldn't even have to be like a serious game mode. It could just be like a for fun game mode. You know what I mean? Tears in the Rain says, I want a PvP mode so I can brutally beat all Lance users with their pseudo-victim complex. Never seen a Lance user that didn't whine. Oh my gosh, Tears. He's coming after you guys. I think Tears was talking about a literal PvP mode where hunters fight hunters. I don't think that would ever fit into this kind of game. It would force all of the weapons to have to be rebalanced around PvP. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and post again.
Okay.
It just would be not that fun. See you later, Slick Rick. NA says bow would be too OP in a hunter versus hunter PvP mode, and I agree with him. Mink says that he's glad FromSoft is pulling the rug on PvP. I can't agree with that. I actually think that the invasion system that FromSoft had for Dark Souls is easily one of the most innovative PvP experiences that I had experienced in a long time, and it's easily one of the main reasons why I got into the game. So I think if they gave that up, it would be copied by another game company very quickly. You know, I think any other game company would be happy to say we offer invasions, and yeah, I just think that would be a loss for them, honestly. If you don't want to play PvP in like Dark Souls, all you do is turn off your internet, and then you can't be invaded. See what I'm saying? So it's not even that hard to stay out of the PvP. Oh, and here we are. Hopefully this time I don't disconnect. Oh my gosh, so much boring. So annoying.
Well, how long you gonna make me come on?
Oh, I got both of them. Nice. Oops, did I tremor? potential just ran out. Uh-oh.
Darn.
You should be
I just
okay.
wasn't healing.
Uh-oh, now we're not okay. We only got 1 life left. Oh, I'm stunned. That's annoying. Don't hurt me. Oh. I just grabbed. Oh, that's so annoying.
Well, that was weird.
What?
I thought I got knocked off him, but then I grabbed onto the rope ladder thingy, and I was back on him.
Nice. Oh, I know why. I know why. That's just how it works. It was working properly. Ooh, we could be in trouble here. I hope Hellhound doesn't... Yeah, Hellhound died. Hellhound says, good thing I have free healthcare. I don't know about that, Hellhound. We got sent back. Oh man, we lost? It's just 2 Rathalos, guys. It's an easy one. Darn. I have to try again. Why don't I have subs? Because I don't post. Asked. Why did you use the Devil Joe Greatsword and not the rocket powered Greatsword? Wow, that was confusing to read all that. The reason is because Kwipkwip she hasn't played the every Hunter's Dream quest, so it's not available for her, and that means that the second best Greatsword is the Anguish Greatsword. That's her best option right now. Alright, we'll try this again. Alright, we'll just eat that. Teammates need a pep talk, Gameconomist. Yeah, I actually agree. Like, that was not a difficult quest at all. Not even a little bit. So the fact that we lost that was... I know Kwipkwip died once, but we have 3 lives, guys. So what the hell? It's a very easy quest. There was no reason we should have lost that. They need a pep talk. Mark Luther asks, is that the Geralt armor? If she ready, run Ancient Lesson to get the layered web version. That's like taking calculus before algebra law. Yeah, he's not even available right now, though. Yeah, layered is Ancient Lesson. Regular Geralt armor comes from the easy quest, the special event quest. Gabriel says he doesn't like all of the focus on optimization in current Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I think it's kind of a natural thing, I think. You know, I think it's naturally occurring because of Reddit and because of YouTube, right? People are going to talk to each other, and it's going to become common knowledge, like what the strongest weapon is, very quickly. That's the issue. In fact, I feel like Capcom really needs to think harder about that because... Oh, darn, I didn't dodge that wheel. Capcom needs to think harder about that because I feel like their reward design is kind of based around this idea that it's going to take everyone a long time to figure out what the best weapon is. that's really not the case. People are going to figure it out in like a day. They're going to know what the best weapon is. Most people will. It probably wasn't always like that. Oh, you're poisoned and you're on fire. You're in trouble. I knocked him down. Okay, he answered before I could answer. I was gonna say no. Yeah. Like, I do that. Man, all these roars. Oh. God damn, man. Can't do anything because of all the roaring. It's ridiculous. You're okay. He won't kill you with that. You're sounding really concerned. Oh no! It's all over. I'm so tired of being whipped around or roared. Oh my god. Oh, I'm trying. See these little red pods? Those are slinger pods, and for these monsters, you're always going to get something called bombs, slinger bombs, and they're actually very effective for dealing damage while the monster is flying. So you can pick those up and fire them anytime you see them.
Okay. Let's see what I can.
They're especially useful because when you use them, it causes the monster to stagger. It staggers them. I don't know if it'll knock them out of the air if it does enough damage. Oh, he's dead. I tried. These pods are everywhere.
Oh my god, you're right here.
I know,
I know, it's like it's actually good for...
What's nice about the pods is they won't necessarily knock the monster out of the air, but you can always aim it at them while they're in the air. So it's very easy to aim it and land it. Whereas if you're using a melee weapon, it's hard to shoot them while they're in, or hard to hit them while they're in the air. pink one's a girl. Did you know that? That's because in nature, girl dragons like pink.
Oh. Oh. Yes. Pink gold.
Oh my gosh.
They were pink gold.
And boy dragons in Monster Hunter World, they like the color blue.
They hoard blue gold.
They're not very progressive.
What? Oh, yeah. Every time I see that, I feel like...
That's the Dragonator. It pops out and it does a bunch of damage for free. Okay, so
I'm gonna sharpen my sword after I fight them.
You what?
Nothing. I sharpened my sword.
After the fight was over.
Nice.
Alright, so we're done doing rank 9 quests. Now you have to have 4 fights in the Elder's Recess. And I can definitely think of a fight that I want to do. We're at an hour and 52 minutes. We're just gonna do one of them then. We're gonna do Nergigante over and over again. He drops the Nergigante gems. Those are really valuable. One look at most female armor will tell you how progressive Monster Hunter is. What are you saying, Mark Luther? Jerome says, easy guys, she has just started playing. Of course she has a lot to learn. Alright, you guys better not be beating up on her. We only say nice things. Let me go ahead and post Nergigante. Oh, you're still waiting to come back. I'll wait for you to land.
Oh, I'm here.
TGC, I saw you almost dying twice. This is easy. Yes, but I didn't die, did I, Foxy? I'm alive. So, it doesn't count unless I actually die. That's the rules. Wow, is this just a really good one? I think I just got a really good quest for Nergigante and that's it. It's got 4 rewards, and I think it's got 3 lives. Wow, nice.
I don't see... investigations?
Investigations, yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That's
Try to
fine.
join. If you can't join, I'm going to boot somebody until you can.
Yes. Bring out the band boot hammer. I don't know.
Chris says it's 5:30 a.m. here, but I still enjoy your stream. Also, progressive hasn't been a positive adjective for a long time now. I agree, Chris. Things have gotten pretty crazy.
Oh, I need to eat.
Oh, right, I should do that too. Oops. Like running into a wall while I look at the comment section.
Howdy.
What I mean to say, Chris, is I think that's a microaggression. Whatever you're suggesting. Progressive is a very positive term. Mark Luther says there's always an all-pro MLG god-tier dude hanging around telling you how easy a game is. Yeah, that's probably a little bit true. The commander's right wing. He wants to build that barrier to deter illegal dragons from going into his recess. What an evil man. He is an actual fascist. Oh my gosh, the commander is like Hitler. Alright, so I think this is the last one we'll do. It is almost 2 hours into the stream. It is actually pretty late. So we'll probably wrap it up after this fight. Okay, here we are. So for this fight, oh, right. I'm gonna grab this right here. This is Might Seed, and he's gonna be over here. You gotta run through this little tunnel.
Oh, okay. I got dropped off in a random spot.
Oh, you got dropped off in a random spot. Nergigante's a lot of fun. Everybody likes him. He's pretty popular.
Oh my god.
I missed it, what?
I put my sword away instead of dodging, but he barely hit me. I mean, he didn't hit me.
Oh, barely didn't hit you.
Barely didn't hit me.
Oh, somebody got him out. Nice. Oh, there we go. The spikes broke. He's roaring. You can always dodge his roar, by the way. Did you know that? If you just time your roll really well.
Really?
It's very difficult to do. He's almost dead. We might do another one. You need to do... How many in the Elder's Recess? You need to do 4. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Oh, goddamn it. He interrupted me.
I keep getting really lucky.
Oh, I missed entirely. Alright, so if you just stay on continue, we'll fight him again.
Yeah, I don't think he aggroed me like one time. Well, no, but...
Alright, you should definitely carve him, because he's got armor you want, and he has really valuable gems that you definitely want. I voted for Nergy Sanders, guys. Nergy Sanders. It's immoral that the top 1% of monsters hold all the Anjanath decorations. Not decoration, all the Anjanath gems. There we go. It's getting late, guys. Can't think. We're gonna build that wall, and the Wyverians are gonna pay for it.
Not bad.
Oh my gosh. So, for skipping the death animation, you just push start. Walamanga, she actually knew that.
No, I don't think about it, yeah. I can do that.
Oh, we kill him in 2 minutes. Nice. Rather than walls, the commander wants more Dragonators. The commander's a misogynist. Also, he colluded with the... Who did he collude with? Oh, I think it should be that he colluded with the Wyverians.
The muffins?
The muffins.
The muffins.
The commander colluded with the Wyverians, guys. This is what late times do to people. It's true. Isn't it like 3 a.m. in the morning when you start to get really goofy? I think that actually happens. I think that's really a thing. All right, I'm just going to eat another meal. You want to do another one?
Okay. It's easy when you're being carried.
Yeah. Just see, we killed him in under 3 minutes. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
We're on the hunt.
There's a really good investigation. It has a whole lot of rewards, which makes it worthwhile. Yeah, it was a fast Nergigante run. It was like 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I like that. Means colluded with the Gajalakas. No, that's a good one. The Gajalakas, definitely. Colluded with the Gajalakas. Chris says, have I ever thought about playing the older Monster Hunter games for a better frame of reference? Not really. It's just me and you, huh? Okay, that's fine. Those guys will probably join after we do this. Not really. The problem is there's already so much content to work on for Monster Hunter World that I really don't have time to go backwards. That's the problem. "3 a.m. is when all the ghosts come out." Alright, let me go ahead and jump back up here because I need to catch up. Chris is... Oh, no, wrong person. Mark says he's excited and scared of Arch-Tempered Nergigante. My biggest fear is that they make him too easy. Yeah, I'm actually worried that he'll be too easy. Alright, we'll put this on real fast. I tried to dodge it. Too slow.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ah, he got me with that wind pressure.
Slidey jump attack. Quick.
Oh, right. There's a lot of... If you notice, there's a lot of areas that you can easily slide from. Oh, he just interrupted me. So the goal with Nergigante is to break these white spikes on his body. See those?
Oh yeah. I remember that.
When you break the spikes, he gets knocked over. It's really important. And if you don't break the spikes, they turn black, and then your weapon bounces off of them. Unfortunately. There we go. See, he is knocked over. He's gonna roar. Now, if only they had like an actual scoreboard. I would love to see like how I'm actually performing. Alright, he's running off to his nest. This will probably kill him really fast. Oh, nice interrupt. He's dead. Alright, do you think that's enough for you for tonight? Or do you want to keep going? Do you want to do 2 more? If we do 2 more, if you do 2 more, you'll gather the gems that you need. Or the gem that you need from the
It's a weekend.
It's a weekend, that's true. Yeah. Look at these guys. They're so used to disbanding at the end of a fight, they don't realize they could just stay on.
Oh.
Yeah, after we kill this guy 2 more times, we'll actually upgrade your weapon.
Okay.
Also, if you ever get tired of that weapon or you want to try something new, let me know. We'll try something new, okay?
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
One of the nice things about this game is anytime you start to get tired of one weapon, you can start to learn how to use a different one.
Maybe like the gun lance.
Gun lance? That's a good one. They're all good, honestly. Like, you just don't know how to use them is how it ends up feeling. But once you actually learn how them, they're all good. I think that's one of the reasons why people often want to be told what weapon should they use. Some weapons are better suited for being like a beginning weapon. And then other weapons they take a longer time to master. Then some weapons are better for like multiplayer, and some weapons are really good for playing by yourself if you're highly skilled. So that's probably, yeah, actually, man, I should make a fresh video on that. I made an old one. I made an old video on it before I had a better understanding of Switch Axe and Charge Blade, but now I feel like I have a better understanding of them. Look at Wallamanga. He says Gun Lance is Fun Lance. Gun Lance is Fun Lance.
Okay then. Gun lance.
Right, let me go ahead and post another one. Actually, you know what? You don't want to do Gun Lance until Kulve Taroth comes out, because she drops all the good Gun Lances.
Oh, okay.
The ones you can craft are all pretty bad. I'm going to go ahead and eat a meal. Tears... Oh, no, wait. Cuddy Flam says, I always disband because I want my meal to be made by Muscular Chef, not by the dumb handler. Wow. All the handler ever did was care.
I bet no one's ever looked down here.
No one's allowed down there.
Little flies.
Mustang says, should make vids on monster tells? You mean like their movesets? Is that what you mean? I kind of do that when I make my strategy guides.
If in doubt, take a bite.
Mark Luther asks, what gun lance style do you use? I do charged shelling. I mean, you really ought to just know all of them, but I think I use long shelling the most often. You want to ready up?
Oh, am I not ready? I'm sorry.
Gabriel points out that the reason he doesn't use the reason he doesn't like the meta is because I pointed out all of the gun lances you can craft are pretty bad. But it's just true, Gabriel. Like, The Kovtaroth gun lances are so much better. It's kind of like you're going to have a much better experience if you just fight her a few times and pick up some of her level 4 shelling gun lances. The handler gives us encouragement. We did it, everyone. It was us. It was all a team effort. All right, let's go wreck the heck out of Nergigante. Oh, he roared. Definitely feel myself improving with this weapon. I'm using Charge Blade. It's like the last weapon that I have left to learn. Oh. Knocked down. It's because we break his thorns and then he gets knocked down from it. Actually, the real reason I took so long to get into the Charge Blade is because I didn't, I don't like weapons that morph as much as I like the basic weapons like longsword, greatsword, hammer. If a weapon transforms, it's kind of annoying. Are you enjoying this music?
Oh yeah, actually.
Oh darn, I didn't break his horns. Oh, and he's done this. Oh, and his head turned black. That's what I was trying to avoid. So when he comes out, he's going to use a super powerful attack, probably. Oh, nope, he hasn't yet, actually. Oh, he's going to use it now. Better look out if he's aiming for you.
I think he's aiming for me. No, he's aiming for the Anthem.
That's a good time to use that dive evade I was explaining, where you turn your back and then roll at the last second, and it turns into a dive evade.
I'll have to practice that a little more.
Yeah, you'll notice it from time to time. It'll happen by accident. You'll be like, oh, what is that?
All the time.
Oh, it does. Yeah, one thing to note is that it can only work when your weapon is put away. It doesn't work if you've got your weapon out. So you have to have your weapon put away like this, your back facing to the monster, and then you roll right before the attack hits you, and it turns into a dive evade. It's very safe.
Does there have to, I can't talk. Is it reliant on there being an attack? Like,
yes.
Can I just, there
Yes,
has
so
to be an
there
attack?
has to be an attack that is nearby you,
Oh, okay.
and you have to dodge at the time that the attack would hit you. But if your weapon is sheathed and your back is facing toward the enemy, so you're running away from him like this, and you roll, it'll turn into a special roll called a dive evade, and the dive evade has a lot more active iframes, meaning that it's much more likely that the attack will go through you. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed the attack will go through you rather than hitting you. Whereas if you try to roll toward the monster like this, try to roll into the monster, the regular roll has very few iframes. So you basically have to time that perfectly. It's really ridiculous.
I gotcha.
Nergigante has a concussion. Man, oh, you got 2 Nergigante gems. I haven't gotten any. Wow, why do you get all the Nergigante gems?
Because I am blessed.
You blessed. Hashtag blessed. Alright, this is the last investigation you need in the Elder's Recess. Let's go ahead and eat a meal. I don't think I've gotten 1 new Nergigante gem, even though I've posted all of these. It's ridiculous. It's really bad luck. Tears in the Rain asks me, do you read Berserk? I definitely do not. Are the cats awake at your place? Yes, I have 2 cats, and they're awake. You can only get hit once you're standing up. You're invincible for so long. Okay, so he's actually talking about an important thing. When you get knocked down by a monster and you're like laying on the floor, whenever your character's laying on the floor, you're pretty much safe. You can't be hit by an attack. So you can like prolong getting up by not touching your just don't touch anything. And your character will lay there for an extra second or 2. Funny to say, lance evading is still a viable way to play. Stupid looking, but bloody fun. I don't know. I think counterattacking is the way all of the main players are doing it because it's so expensive to build evade window. Unless you're like an expert of dodging. I mean, technically, if you could evade everything and continuously triple upper thrust, that would be probably slightly higher damage, but yeah, it would be. It would be higher damage if you could do that rather than counterattacking. You all got staggered. Oh, I got staggered. Glad he interrupted me there. Oh, well, that didn't help. Like hungry for dinner now. Wait all our meals at the wrong time. Wait, lunch at like. Oh, nice.
Oh, and I somehow got lucky and get hit by that. Awesome.
What happened to you? The animation you were in?
What?
The animation you were in is called Tremors. That's what happens. It's like It's actually a skill you can build to avoid being tremored, but most people don't build it. But that's what was happening when your character was kind of crawling around there. Yeah, it was tremors. God, I wish I had equipped a freaking flash pod. What a lot of people do to stop him from escaping to his nest is they use their flash pods to interrupt him. Oh,
Yeah.
you don't know about flash pods yet, do you?
No.
Oh, I should show you. Antho should wake him up. Was that the last one? I can't remember.
I think so.
Actually, we should see it on your screen in just a minute. I'll choose to disband. You should choose to disband as well. No Nergigante gems. Here's the Nergigante material right here. Did you pick this one up?
Let's see, where's your character?
There's you are on my screen.
Oh, I think so. Because I don't see anything.
That had to be the last one.
Nice.
Brian says countering isn't what Lance is good at. I mean, I guess. I don't think I agree with that at all.
Oh, I didn't get a gem.
Yeah, I didn't get any gems this whole time. Really bad. Not as lucky as you, apparently.
No.
Look at that, you got that good ice resistant jewel you're really looking for.
Wait, are you being sarcastic?
I am, because ice resistance. There's only one ice monster in the game right now.
Aw.
It's pretty much one of the most useless skills in the game.
Hey, I'm a shiny collector.
What? We collect all the shinies?
Hmm.
6 a.m. where you live, Chris? What are you doing? Watching people play Monster Hunter. Alright, so see these guys over here? Should be able to talk to them and they'll be like, oh, you're all done. So this right here. Oh, well, that's the limited bounty. Here it is. Oh, nope. Not that one. There it is. Gold Bavarian print. So you should be getting that as well.
Oh no, I got
Listen
this
to me.
guy talking to me.
Oh, really? Oh, probably because you reached level 30.
We're the ones to get it done.
Except beyond the blasting scales, huh? I was gonna say, do you know where you're at? Go to your left.
Here we go, these guys.
Uh-huh. Oh, one more. Okay, good. So the other thing you should do is click on register bounties real fast and see those. You should always be filling those out. See, there's 2 empty ones you can add. Oh, wait a second. Push B. Push B again. Scroll down to the empty one. Yeah. And Flora's a good one. Large Monster Hunt's a good one. There's some are easier than others. Yeah, all of those are good. Okay. So now that you have a gold Bavarian print, what you can do is you can talk to this lady over here called the Elder Melder.
Hey there.
And you can choose meld item. Use your bumper to scroll over to that little monstery looking thing. Yeah. And then you want to go to page 5 probably. Do you have 5 pages? You do. Interesting. And Let's see, you have 1 gem you can make for your greatsword. If you go for... I think the strongest thing you could do for your greatsword is to make a handicraft charm, actually. Let's go up to the workshop real fast. I don't remember how handicraft charms are crafted, even. I don't remember what they cost. Oops, not armor. Yeah, once you get the handicraft charm, your weapon will do a lot more damage. Oh, I completely forgot. You needed the Zora Magdaros stuff. Oh, we should have done that when we started. I forgot.
Oh.
Darn it.
It's okay.
Look, why don't we see if you have anything useful? Go to augment equipment. Oh, you can't augment yet. Oh, interesting. You're not allowed to augment your equipment yet. I'm curious then, if you go to the board, what was that quest he was telling you about? The Accept Beyond the Blasting Scales? Oh, that's the double Basilgeuse quest. There's a board right here. See, I'm where you're at. There's a board right behind you. There it is.
Oh,
hello. And click, oh, not join. Back, click post a new quest. Go to assigned first. We'll check assigned. Yeah, there it is. Go ahead and accept that.
Finish?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, finish. Oh.
You can just start at the first camp, actually. I forgot about this, man, because it's been so long. Also, the lady inside of the room, this one, you should talk to her. She wants you to do a quest, probably to get a new piece of gear, like a mantle or something. Red and blue crew. Yeah, you can do that another time. But this is important. I'm guessing the Basilgeuse thing is going to I'm guessing it's going to unlock augmentations. I'm not sure. I don't know what level you unlock augmentations even. She can only augment once she gets streamstones. Well, Cutty Flame, she actually does have streamstones. Duo Basil versus Bow is very easy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't actually join. You'll have to boot someone now. Probably the person at the bottom, AI. Just to be fair. I'm sorry, I forgot to join your quest. Oh, you don't have to boot them from the whole match. Let me show you how this works.
Okay, you just...
Sorry, AI. Forgive me for my sins.
Aw. Good, AI was gonna take over anyway.
Well, the rule was you and I do have to be in the same quest together. That was the rule. And he was the last one to join. We'll just get this done real fast. Can't be that hard. So what are people saying? Tempered Kieran. Oh, you have to get to HR 50, and then you have to defeat a monster called Tempered Kieran. Ah, yeah, that'll take a while, actually. That's fine, though. Well, then it's good we're focusing on, we should get that handicraft charm built as soon as possible. Tears in the Rain says, explain how the bow has more KO than the hammer. Really makes you think. Tears in the Rain, I don't actually think the bow does have more KO than the hammer. I think that the bow is just capable of causing a KO. Oh, my eye. On the other hand, I guess if you use the impact mantle with the bow, that's a different story. So in this fight, there's 2 Basilgeuse and we have to kill them. They're pretty annoying. I guess we can go after that one first. I don't know if we'll make it there in time. I'm betting it's gonna fly away before we make it there.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna collect these footprints.
Alright, we're good.
It's like a ledge.
Oh, nice.
Accidentally.
So annoying. You gotta be careful with battle cues. He does do a lot more damage than other monsters. Especially when he's playing red like that, he's very dangerous. Oh, there's the other battle cues. So there's two of them now. I'm gonna go ahead and equip my flash pods. Jesus, I'm gonna die, man.
Oh no. Oh, shit.
Somebody's healing us. Good job on the heals. Yep, I would have died right there. 'Cause I got
Yeah,
KO'd.
same. We both would have died. Fire again.
You have to roll 3 times. So, did you see how you kind of fell out of the sky and you was confused for a minute there?
Yeah.
I did that using a consumable called a flash pod. Probably get a mount on him pretty quickly here. Yeah, we got one. You know, it's funny when I... Oh, no, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm okay. I'm not dead. Did you do a pull hop, ledge hop?
It's like really fun.
Oh, she got me too. Man. I'm gonna be far enough away. Oh, he's dead. Wow, that took a while. It's kind of surprising because when you fight 2 monsters, usually they have like half the health they normally would. Did you notice you were getting healed in the middle of the fight?
Yeah, that was awesome.
So there's a skill in the game called wide range, and you could build it. Oh, you got a Bazooka's gem. Wow, you're getting all the luck. There's a skill in the game called wide range, and you can make a wide range build where when you eat a potion, it affects all of your teammates. And people do this to play like a healer. And it's actually very useful when people do this. Alright, so we gotta kill the... There's another Bazooka's we gotta kill.
Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, I forgot his tail.
Oh, he's flying away. Of course he'd fly away. Where is he flying to? Okay, so the first camp, if you travel to that, camp number 1. So annoying that they move around. Oh right, these fire herbs are actually useful. Fire herbs are used in making mega barrel bombs. Gotta remember that. Oh, he's gonna fly away soon. Alright, we're good. Oh man, if I could just get this Paratoad. I did, but I'm gonna get paralyzed now. I'm paralyzed.
Aww.
Oh, but he's paralyzed too. Worth it. Yasuke there blowing himself up with his own barrel bomb. Ouch. I have my temperamental back, I should probably just use it. Does he keep doing his... Oh no, it looks like he finishes. What's he doing up there? Oh, yeah, there he goes. Interesting. Terribly right now. This is a confusing weapon compared to other weapons. Yeah, that's wasted. I actually don't think it's doing too well for Bazooka's here. Bazooka's moves really quickly. Double roar. How do you like that? God, that's annoying. Oh, he's hurt. Got him. He's just about to get away too. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. trying to get away again. Wow, it's been a long quest. It's actually taking a long time. He's dead.
Sweet.
Yeah, you know, I remember when the game came out and everyone was stuck on this one and the Kieran quest. Everyone was stuck on those. And I remember the first time I had to face off against 2 Basilgears, I was like, this is going to be impossible. But actually, now looking back on it, it's like it's one of the easy things you could do. Alright. This is an Optonoth. You can kill him. I think it's an Optonoth. And then you can carve him for meat. It's true. Oh, it's an Apsaros.
Apsaros.
Oh, Yash just made a really good point. He wants to know if you've crafted the Power Talon, Armor Talon, Power Charm, and Armor Charm. She has not done that. I don't think she has the money to do that yet, but that's actually a good point. Oh, my eye. Wow, your character is so rich now.
What?
Rich in Basilgeuse gems. You have like 100,000 Basilgeuse gems.
How many American dollars is that worth?
3 American dollars. People used to cry so hard about tempered Kieran and Basil. Yeah, exactly. So let's see if you can actually afford this. I don't think you can. You might be able to afford it. We did a whole bunch of quests today. Oh, you just made it to Hunter rank 31. It's like passing a difficulty.
That's awesome.
Alright. So there's some special things you can buy. Here they are. The Power Charm and the... It's really expensive. I think we're just going to buy the Power Charm for now. And now you can't buy it again. Then I believe you can craft something with it over here. Mega Nutrients and Mandragora. Do you know what this will give you?
No. Oh,
Oh, it's going to make
mega
craft one.
nutrients?
It's going to give you a max potion.
Just one max potion?
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Worth 36,000?
Wow, so many things you've never crafted before. So let's go to craftable. And let's go to the last page. Here it is. So you need a Power Charm. And you need a Basilgeuse Talon. I thought you just bought the Power Charm. There's the Power Charm.
Yeah.
So what's not craftable?
Oh, that's a bug.
Yeah, you have the Power Charm.
Wait, does it have
Maybe
to be in my item
yeah,
box?
maybe if we move it into your item box. Okay. And now it does not exist. Oh wait, is this it? No. That's not it. That is very confusing. That doesn't seem right. Alright, let's try this again. Crafting list, craftable, and there it is.
Wait, do I have to have the... Oh, never mind.
You've got the Power Charm. Power Charm plus Basilgeuse Talon. It kind of makes no sense. Alright, well, we'll just hold on to the Power Charm for now. So the way it works, Power Charm makes your character stronger for doing nothing other than carrying the power charm. That's all it does. And you can upgrade it, but I have no idea why you're not allowed to upgrade it right now. So we're going to upgrade we're going to update your item loadout. See, now you have that. And so all of the time you're going to be able to have this little damage boost just because you're carrying it. It's actually very nice. Also, did you know you can... Oh, where's your layered armor? What? When do you unlock layered armor? Maybe you don't have any layered armor. Let's see if you can... I'll do this for you. Let's see if we can get you any layered armor. Rope lift? Wow. You don't have any layered armor, so that's what's going on. Okay. Well, what do you think? Take a break now? Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will probably be on tomorrow for fighting Extreme Behemoth. Yeah, so I'll see you guys then.